boy. Hey, hey, what's up, guys? Shalom. How are y'all doing today? Okay, welcome to the late hour episode 7, and we are really working through these late hours. We're on episode 7. Wow, we're making some pretty good progress here with this series. But yeah, things are getting weird, guys. Things are getting weird. Very weird. And it's like as if it's out of a movie, you know. And I mean, if you watch the last late hour, which was episode 6, that was about what, 30 minutes. That was probably the biggest late hour so far. Now I feel like this one is gonna be a bit short and sweet. But I feel like it's definitely kind of hard to do because of how crazy this stuff is, and it's like you're starting to see a pattern here. Okay, it's like there's some progression going on here with this whole situation. All right, so let's just hop right into it, shall we? All right. So, the mainstream media is just, they're getting worked really hard. Okay, they're getting worked. Okay, they are getting worked like crazy. All right, so these videos that the mainstream media has been posting, these mainstream channels, ABC, NBC, Good Morning America, right? Their uploads, they've been getting ratioed just badly. Okay, and I'm about to show y'all because people are disliking the living crud out of these videos. Okay, people are starting to realize how this whole situation is just getting out of hand. People starting to realize, like, hey, all y'all ever do is just talk about this and that and fearmonger, you know. So let's just hop right into it. As you can see here, just nothing but dislikes. Nothing but dislikes. It just keeps going. It just keeps going and it keeps going, and people, they've had it. They had enough. Okay, they're starting to see that this whole situation is just, it's ridiculous. And man, it's just because when I was scrolling through these videos, I was actually laughing. I was like, yo, this is insane. Like, people were in the comment section saying, nope, y'all need to stop posting these videos. You know, like, bruh, y'all are getting worked with every single upload. Okay, but these comments just had me rolling. Like, this guy here, he said, believe stupid stuff, win stupid prizes. Like, yeah, come get your juice so you can get a free donut. Okay, come get your juice, show proof that you got your juice, and you can get a free bowl at Chipotle. Now on to the next thing, right? Greece is banning access to indoor restaurants, bars, and cafes for all unjuiced people. Crazy, absolutely crazy. This was on Twitter, and there was someone in the comments saying, we need this in America. Like, bruh, huh? Are you crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Okay, now let me show y'all this. Unjuiced passengers and fully juiced passengers. Now, I don't know where this is. Someone was saying that this was in Vancouver, but I am not 100% sure. But this is happening, y'all. This is happening. Okay, this is getting weird. Absolutely weird. And when you thought it couldn't get any worse, guess again, okay? Israel is beginning lockdowns on the 8th of August for only the unjuiced.
אבל עדיין יש מעל 600,000 צעירים עד גיל 30 שעוד לא התחסנו. אני מכבד דעות שונות, אבל יש רגע ויש מקום שבו הדיון הזה צריך לעצור, והוא עצם החיים של כולנו. המדע הוא חד וברור. החיסונים עובדים, הם יעילים ובטוחים. לצעירים באופן כמעט מוחלט, למבוגרים הם יעילים אבל לא מספקים. מעל מיליארד אנשים בעולם כבר התחסנו. אזרחים יקרים, סרבני החיסונים מסכנים את בריאותם, את סביבתם ואת החופש של כל אזרחי ישראל. הם מסכנים את החופש שלנו לעבוד, את החופש של ילדינו ללמוד, החופש לחגוג שמחות עם המשפחה. סרבני החיסונים פוגעים בכולנו. כי אם כולם יתחסנו, כולם יוכלו לקיים את שגרת חייהם. אבל אם מיליון ישראלים ימשיכו לא להתחסן, זה יאלץ את 8 מיליון האחרים בסוף להסתגר בבתים שלהם. לכן הקבינט קיבל היום החלטה שהחל מה-8 באוגוסט סרבן חיסון לא יוכל להיכנס לקולנוע, לתיאטרון, לבית הכנסת, ללונה פארק, למשחק כדורגל או לכל פעילות מעל 100 איש, בפנים או בחוץ, אלא אם הוא יביא בדיקת קורונה שלילית על חשבונו. כן, הוא יישא במלוא עלות הבדיקה. אין שום סיבה שמשלמי המיסים ואנשים שכן מקיימים את חובתם האזרחית להתחסן, יממנו בדיקות למי שמסרב להתחסן. בתחום הטיסות, המחוסנים יוכלו לטוס למדינות הנקיות ולחזור, ולאחר קבלת תוצאות בדיקת הקורונה בישראל, הם יהיו פטורים מבידוד. אך לעומתם, מי שמסרבים להתחסן, ייכנסו לבידוד של שבוע מכל מדינה שיחזרו ממנה. הפעולות הללו יסייעו לבלום את התחלואה. אני פונה מכאן לכל מי שמכיר סרבן חיסון. שכנעו אותו, תסבירו לו, שלא יפגע באחרים, תשכנעו אותה, תסבירו לה, אל תוותרו.
Absolutely ridiculous. There's just no way. There's just absolutely no way. And y'all see how it's getting so weird, okay? Because this is the thing, right? Y'all seeing a pattern here, right? All these other countries, all these other places are doing these things, and most likely it is going to happen here in America eventually. Okay, if other countries are doing it, it's gonna happen pretty much in the United States, most likely worldwide. Okay, it's just slowly being implemented. Probably soon here in America, you will not be able to walk into a Chick-fil-A or hop up into some grocery store without having some type of juice on you. Okay, absolutely weird. Not just weird, but absolutely insane. All right, New York Post, get juiced or get ready for lockdowns. What did we just read just a few seconds ago? A country going into lockdown in August. Do y'all see what's going on here? Do y'all see what's going on here? Do y'all see what they about to do? Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now let's be positive here, okay? Now that's not saying we're not being positive and we're being negative. We're just being realists. I'm telling you what's going on, what's happening, okay? We're being realists, but let's be super positive here. Let's have some good dreams here, right? Some good hopes. Let's put our hope in the world here, okay? And let's say everybody gets their juice. Everybody, every single woman, man, child, okay? Even the dogs get their juice, okay? is that really gonna solve our so-called problem? Now let's really think here, because if people that got that juice, if they are fully juiced up, okay, and they are still getting the 𝗙𝗓𝗨𝗥, then what is the point? What's the point, right? And considering the fact that the 𝗙𝗓𝗨𝗥 has a 99.9 survival rate, what is the point on getting that juice? Exactly, there's no point. There's no point. So what really is the plan here? What really is the agenda here? That's what we really need to ask ourselves here. What are they trying to do? Because it is so sinister what they're trying to do. And it's very concerning. Yes, I know. It is. But what are they doing is what you really need to ask yourself. Okay? Now, our favorite lady at the White House has something to say. Let's check it out.
Can you elaborate a little bit on the Facebook, the administration to Facebook, flagging of disinformation, and then there's also some reporting that we've had that Facebook maybe hasn't been as proactive as the White House would like it to be in response to some of the flagging. So the process of how the flagging works, and then whether Facebook has been amenable to those requests.
Sure. Well, I would say first, it shouldn't come as any surprise that we're in regular touch with social media platforms, just like we're in regular touch with all of you and your media outlets about areas where we have concern, information that might be useful, information that may or may not be interesting to your viewers. You all make decisions just like the social media platforms make decisions, even though they're a private sector company and different, but just as an example. So we are regularly making sure social media platforms are aware of the latest narratives dangerous to public health that we and many other Americans are seeing across all of social and traditional media. And we work to engage with them to better understand the enforcement of social media platform policies. So let me give you an example just to illustrate it a little bit. The false narrative that remains active out there about COVID-19 vaccines causing infertility, something we've seen out there flowing on the internet quite a bit, in other places as well, which has been disproven time and time again. This is troubling, but a persistent narrative that we and many have seen, and we want to know that the social media platforms are taking steps to address it. That is inaccurate, false information. If you are a parent, you would look at that information, and that would naturally raise concerns, but it's inaccurate. And that is an example of the kind of information that we are flagging.
Wow, so censorship, even more and more censorship. Okay, and what we were talking about at the very beginning of this video, right? Comment sections and how mainstream media is just getting ratioed. They are getting worked, and they know they're getting worked, and so they have to double down on these comments. They have to double down on social media. They have to start censoring, okay, because it's getting crazy and they have to turn up the heat. And now here we have Biden announcing mandatory juice for all veterans, medical employees as well, becoming the first U.S. federal agency to do so. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. I mean, once again, turning up the heat in the lane of our captivity. But hey, it is what it is. And you know what's crazy, because they're bringing back this whole mask mandate again, right? So all those people that are juiced and they walk up in the store and they don't wear masks, they're gonna have to wear one now because of the Delta. And then now we have people that are unjuiced, so they're using the unjuiced as a scapegoat. So they're blaming the unjuiced at this point, and they can, because guess what? They've already had this planned out way in advance. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is an agenda that they are trying to accomplish, and they are doing a pretty good job, I must say. I gotta give y'all a golf clap real quick. Hold on. I mean, good job. I mean, y'all are really out there doing a good job. But your plans will not prosper against the children of promise. No weapon formed against the enemy will prosper against the children of the Most High, okay? So they can try and they can do this and they can do that and they can, you know, do all this mumbo jumbo. But the number one thing that we got to do here is we got to get to more people so they can become a part of something that this world has never even witnessed, okay? Once you get on the winning side, okay, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You ain't gotta worry about no so-called virus. Ain't gotta worry about no bills. Ain't gotta worry about no rent. You ain't gotta worry about no mortgage. Ain't gotta worry about no hurricane. Ain't gotta worry about no tornado coming through. Ain't gotta worry about getting rejected from that chick at that bookstore. Ain't gotta worry about if your car broke down in the middle of the freeway. Okay, you are free. You are already free. Okay? So what they gonna do to you? Who cares what they gonna do to you? They gonna come through your door and be like, all right, here, take this juice, come on, roll up that sleeve, come on now. Ain't worried about nothing. One thing I do know is that it don't matter what it look like, okay? People can come at you at all types of angles and all types of ways. And they can say this, they can say that. But guess what? I let it go. You know why I let it go? Because there is no peace, there is no shalom for the wicked, so I let it go. Alright? Now let's just put everything on pause. Alright? Let's forget about the dream car. Okay, let's forget the Mustang GT. Let's forget about the Honda Civic Type R. Okay, let's forget about, you know, your education for a minute. Let's forget about the 9-to-5 job for a second here. Let's forget about your homework. Let's forget about your exam. Let's forget about that Pokemon Legends. Let's forget about that Splatoon 3. Okay, let's put that on hold. Okay, and let's try to figure out what is the main thing that's gonna bring some type of peace to this world. Just think about it. I ain't gonna give you my answer. This is a question that I'm just putting out there. And we were here last year. Right? Talking about how don't get this juice. Do not get this juice. Do not get this juice. And here we are. We still here. No weapon formed against us ain't gonna prosper because guess what? We still here. Right? And it's getting crazy. Things are getting weird. And you know for sure there's going to be another lockdown. Okay, probably in the fall. Alright, or it's probably going to be another variant that they're going to come up with. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it for this late hour. We have progressed through this late hour pretty well, I must say. We are on pretty much about to be on 8 now. Okay, almost at 10. So we're really making some progress here. Okay, and I do appreciate the people that actually watch these type of videos. Okay, I gotta give you a salute. All right, so that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Nawa Kadosh Yahuwah Kadosh Yahuwah Kadosh Yahuwah Kadosh Av Yahuwah Kadosh Laoek Yamim Yahuwah Kadosh Yamim Olam Alion Kadosh Yared Al Shaddai